Righty, hello everyone, this is busygamerdad back again, going to be doing another session gameplay series on the busygamerdad channel where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes for about 20 to 30 minutes, see if it's something that suits your fancy. This week we have a special one. This was recommended to me by a fellow streamer, Goat, Papa Goat MC. Hopefully you guys have subscribed to his content as well. He does really cool Minecraft games with his kids and streams every so often. So give him a follow, give him a look at, see if you're interested in the Minecraft scene that he plays on an unlimited server. I don't know what that fancy word means, but it sounds very big and potentially immense and infinite and everything. Anyways, he recommended Gladiator Guild Manager to me, and it was actually on sale when he recommended it to me. So I figured, hey, you know what? I'll drop the $5 and I'll see what it's worth. See if it's worth the $5 charge that they're looking at. This game's about a year old at the time of recording, so don't fault it for being anything that you're like, oh man, graphics are so passe or whatever. We're gonna jump into the game proper after our dad joke. I will have a link for this game should you want to pick it up for yourselves or wishlist it. That way you can get it on sale if it does come on sale again, which I highly recommend that you do, especially with the older games. Like if you're a busy gamer like me, getting games on sale is a really good way to reduce the pressure of having to play the next big thing or having to get your value out of it. And it gives it a little bit more ease of use and a little bit more time for you to enjoy the game. But why did the deer go to the dentist? They had buck teeth. There you go. There you go. All right, busy gamer dad. There's our dad joke. We're going to do our new game. We'll leave it at normal difficulty. Yes, we will have the tutorial. Let's do blue. We're not going to do permanent death. We're not going to do the unlock all gladiators from the start because that seems a little bit cheat modey. We'll do the random gladiators? Question mark? I mean, we have a knight, we have a berserker, we have an archer. Let's go crazy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Unlock all gladiators traits from the start. No, we'll do the gold compensation. This looks pretty fine. Normal, etc. All right, we're going to start it off. I'm going to leave the tutorial on for the recording of this so we can get our feet underneath us during the time during this first intro, and then I'm going to have a time lapse in between that recording and the subsequent second episode. So stay tuned for that so you can see how our guild grows and our gladiators become stronger. So you're the new gladiator owner, I hear. Welcome to Deadwood. That's me. What happened to the previous owner? Let's talk later. Let's find out what happened. Turn. Oh, okay. All right.
Anyway, I'm Slim, your guild assistant.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Let me give you a heads up. Gladiator championships are organized at the start of each month.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's the old arena named the Ring of Death. We can join the action there each week. They organize a variety of different fight types.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Lastly, the Deadwoods has its fair share of problems. Bandits, beasts,
Yep.
dead. So expect to be contacted and asked for deadly gladiator services outside of the arena.
You got it.
All right, lad. You can get gladiators and items here.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go to the market.
You can increase gladiator and item slots, buy new buildings to allow trade and item upgrades, or unlock new gladiators.
Yep.
This is the Ring of Death Arena,
Mm-hmm.
which you can join each week. New quests will appear up here. And finally, your timeline. Press the fast forward button or press space to start it moving.
Got it. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so as I understand it, this game is very time-based. As you progress through the game, you're going to get more buildings unlocked, like they talked about, more gladiators unlocked, more skills and traits unlocked, and then you're going to get on more quests, you're going to get more rewards and things like that. There are factions. There are these 3 factions up here. You have the reputation with people, you have the reputation with the Baroness, and you have the reputation with the High Necromancer. I am not certain which way to go, which one gives you certain boons, or which ones give you certain negatives as you go through things, but that's something that you can, kind of steer towards, and I'm certain that as you go through and get the rewards for each of these, it will dramatically or at least moderately affect your gameplay. Let's go into the gladiator market. We currently have 4 slots for gladiators. We have $800, and these guys ain't cheap. All right, so we have the Thunderwolf, Charlotte the Coyote, Fairman Deathhide. So the knights seem... What's the difference here? Like, you're a level 2, and this is a level 2. 12, 7. So they do have randomized stats, I see. And I don't know the perks. I don't know what those perks are yet. I can't mouse over those perks. Then we are, let's see, what are you? A cryomancer? Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Can I actually, I know it requires a cryomancer tower, so I can't actually have that guy yet. This is a hunter. There's a warg. I think what I'd like to do is to give us just kind of a well-ish rounded party. So if I only have 800 bucks, but I want to see like what's in the item shop right now. Okay, so about 100 bucks here. I don't know if we need items to really kind of flesh out the characters at this point. What do we got going on in our guild hall, in our guild place? So able to hire heroes, gladiators of any type, melee fighters. We can upgrade this. We can upgrade that. Okay, so then as we get these, there's the cryo tower for cryomancers. Got it. We don't have the resources for that yet. Nope, we don't have that. You can see that glowing red. We need stone. And we can upgrade our gladiator slots as well as our expanding item slots, and then automatically revive dead gladiators. Okay, cool. Got it. So, all right. Well, I mean, we need fighters. We're in the gladiator business. We need to be gladiator ring. That's a word, right? Let's see here. So our frontliner needs to be pretty strong, pretty stable. So I think I'm going to go with this, but I don't know what the cute puppy dog face means. What does the cute puppy dog face mean? Extrovert gains 7.5% strength. Each gladiator within range of 2. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. And then you have certain melee attacks and things like that. I'm just gonna buy you. I think that's fine. I'll buy you, and I want to get a hunter. So let's see here. Hunters are probably inherently a little bit weak. Oh, that guy looks like he's a chicken. What is this? Mighty chicken. Gain a 40% agility, but if any enemy gladiator comes within free range, the gladiator gets terror and runs away. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What about you? What for you? You don't currently have a trait. Okay, so that might be a better thing to get. Or do I lean into just getting, like, a wolf? What does a wolf get me? What is yours? Anti-capitalism, gain agility bonus, but lose 0.1% for every 100 gold. Ah, so if I'm broke, this thing gets stronger. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. You don't have any stats. I do want to get another warg, though, because our guy has a friendly buff, you know, like an allied buff kind of thing. Is there a level 1 warg? There is not. So you have 3, 13, and 4. You have 2, 14, and 5. I'm assuming 900 and... Yeah, I'm assuming that I want you because you have you have a better strength. Is your bites based on... I don't know how the damage is calculated. If there's a, like, bonus to... There it is, right there. It tells me. I love it when games give you tooltips. I love it when game gives you tooltips. All right, so 15 strength times 5 gives it its bonus there, and then plus 65 agility times 5. Okay, so basically it's our agility times 5, so that gives us this 15, and then our agility and our strength times 5 gives us the 80 total. Okay, so it's a product of both. So you would have 80 as well, but it would be coming from 2 different spots. Okay, so actually, I think that because they're both the same, I'm going to go with this guy because he has the better agility, but also he's got a bigger health pool. I don't know if the stamina comes into play, but I feel like the bigger health pool for someone who's going to be, you know, taking some beating is definitely going to be more appropriate. And then just kind of to round out things, I'm not going to do this guy because I don't feel like he would do very well. So the strength and agility does come into fire the guns dealing damage, and the agility comes into accuracy. So higher agility equal better. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I think I'm just gonna go with you. Yeah, we'll buy you. And then we'll leave these 3 as kind of our main people for right now. And then graveyard, the guild, which is where we were before, right? Yes, this is where we were before. I'm not going to go in there just yet. Let's go into the ring. Let's see what we can do. So we have a 1 versus 1, a 2 versus 2, few versus 1. Fight which... Okay, and then 3v3. Each gladiator picks 3. Create a battle of my choice for $100. We'll do the 3v3. I mean, we just got 3 at gladiators. We might as well see what can go wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. So they've got a ranged guy and they've got 2 assassins. Okay, so this is an auto battler at its core. So when you place people down, you want to be thoughtful about trying to group them where it makes sense. So I'm going to keep my marksman prepared and safe in the back, and then I'm going to try and sweep this way. They're all level 1. We're level 2. So let's see. Priority points. When this is toggled on, you can click a gladiator and instruct them which target. Oh, that's nice. Okay, gladiator info. Shows gladiator buff at all times. Priority targeting. So can I... Oh, and that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's not bad at all. So it's an auto battler, but you do give them some direction on priority. And you can give them okay, yeah, above normal. I want him to focus on fighters first, and I want the warg is going after range. I want you to go after fighters first as well. But I'll leave him with the support, and then for him, I want him to go for fighters and then supports above normal. And then we'll just see what happens with that, and then we'll run it out. So we have their buffs above their head, and we just got ourselves crushed because they were targeting him. I did not realize that. They just sprinted after my guy. Wow. And he's a little slow. Okay, gotcha. Wow, they just sprinted after my ranged guy and just chewed him up. So I think when he's dead, he doesn't get any experience, but I don't know. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. He lasted 7 seconds. He did the most damage, though. Okay. Continue. Now what happens? Well, he's healing, right? I can revive him. What do we get? Rewards. Rewards per coupon. Okay. So if I open you... Oh, these are the chances that I get. Gotcha. Okay, so then I got total of 60, 30, and some wood, question mark. And then I got increases stamina. Collect all. All right, so you got done chewed up. Priority to modify. So, did you gain anything? I'm very confused. So, what do you got right now? Why do you have a little star asterisk? Is this like a... I can sell more information. Main status strength. Yep, tanky fighter. I appreciate that. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Priority points modified. Priority points modified. And priority points modified. I'm assuming that's what that means. Range crowd control. So yeah, they got destroyed. They still got the experience. So do I have a crystal to revive them? I do. I'm going to do it just because I feel bad. Because he got dead real quick. Now we're still on day 1. We took a fight. But now we're in here. And could I, in theory... Level 1, level 1. I can't do anything with this because I didn't get the stone that I was hoping for. Yeah, I really can't do anything. I don't want to increase the gladiator slots. Able to hire special types of gladiators if that kind of shop appears in the events at some point. I don't have the stone. I don't have the stones. I could upgrade this. Able to hire marksmen will shoot and burst enemies. Also the ability to set them up with traps. Yeah, so it looks like I could do these 2 upgrades, but I kind of don't want to. And I could, if I did this, I would upgrade the gladiator house. What does this get me? Gain some experience more effectively. Gain some experience more effectively. I kind of want to hold off on things. All right, so in the item shop, just before I go any further, I want to check something. First melee attacks make enemy lose control and run in terror. Or... until somebody hits them. Okay. Stamina, movement speed. So, strength, stamina, movement speed. I feel like the movement speed boots are going to be really helpful for him so that he can run the heck away. So I'm going to grab them. Yeah, I'm going to buy them and I'm going to put them on you. And then I think that's it. I don't want to sell anybody yet. And then we're just going to move. The game will resume. Well, other panels are open. Gotcha. Okay, so Yeah, we're kind of... I'm just going to let this go now, and we'll move to the next day. And then we're going to stop.
If some
Death and
others
reviving.
survive, don't worry. Temple of Revival sits within the guild, resurrecting gladiators. But it takes some time. However, should you want to bring them back to life instantly, it will cost you mana crystals.
Got it. So I really shouldn't have revived him. All right, lesson learned. Don't do that. Don't do what I did, kids. All right, so we're got another 5 days until this is updated. And then Gladiator Market re-ups itself. So now we can look here. Oh, wow. Requires a rhythm house. We don't have anything really at this point. Like, I would love to get a frost mage, but I don't know. I really don't. We're not pressed right now, and it doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon. But the events, the marketplaces... Okay, so well, let's get into another arena bout. 2 versus 2, a few versus that one. So we have to do... Let's do a 1 versus 1. We're up against a knight. I feel like... you should have no problem besting yourself, right? Like, that makes sense to me. And let's just have it fight. You blocked. You blocked. Blocked. Is this going to be just a series of blocks? Oh, no, first blood. Are you kidding me? Like, what am I... You're level 2, he's a level 1. Smash his face in. Kill him. If you lose, I feel like I didn't get my money's worth. Oh my gosh, this is way closer than I thought it would be. That was way closer than I thought it would be. Cool. Let's open that. So we got some ingots. We got some scrolly thingies. I don't know what those scrolly thingies are. What are those scrolly thingies? Oh, they're trait blueprints. Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. We'll collect all. What do you do? Increase movement speed? Well, you don't say. Oh, I can't pick any of these? Oh, that's unfortunate. I gotta wait till that recharges. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Sure, let's move the time faster. All right, now hang on, stop, real quick. Is there a benefit to any of these guys? Here. What do you have? After 2 months in the guild, 25 increase to strength at the start of battle. Resets time in the guild when oh, okay. So they get more strength the longer they're with the guild. That's kind of a cool thing. I can't buy any of this specialty people yet. I'm going to hold off. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. Now, the item shop, though. I want to check you real quick. Axes, 4. The collars are for health, movement speed. I think increases minor strength potion. I think I'm going to get the axe. Let's just get an axe. Buy it. And we're going to put that on you. Now, can the wolf use an axe? That's another question I have. Like, that's a very important question I need to ask right now. I'm going to try it. And if I need to, I'll buy another person. They can. The wolf uses an axe. That's kind of terrifying. I'm not going to lie. Oh, no. Wait, you go back in here. We're going to do this. We're going to do 2 versus 2. So the wolf is using an axe now. Against 2 wargs. So if I have you go right up, belly up to the line, both of you, and just have you fight. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. And then, like, yeah, the wolf is taking a bit of a beating, but this is going way faster than the 2 knights fighting each other. 2 the tanks fighting each other. Not enough stamina. I guess I shouldn't get attached to my fighters because, you know, being the Dominus the way I am, you really don't need to. Lacking stamina. So it tells me that a lot. So that's good to know. Let's open this. More wood, more lumber. Okay. So we'll collect all that. And then we'll just let time progress. Oh, wait, hang on. Prevent the undead.
Church of the Dead has risen our ancestors from their graves and turned them into ghouls.
Oh no.
Intend to raise more soon.
Okay, so we have Vevakin the Flesher and Kelgroxus the Defiler. Those are some pretty epic names. I have a feeling if I do this, we're going to lose reputation with the Necromancer and maybe gain it with the Baroness and the people. No, this is the people. Like, it would tell me, yeah, max gladiators would be increased. Difficulty of the battles 1. Stay away. Yep, so there it is. 25 reputation and costs us 20 reputation. I see. Okay. Wild ghouls in the forest. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with going against the undead this time around just to have a little bit of fun, but I would like to do another playthrough where I like the undead are my buddies. We'll stop them. Yes, we'll stop them. What is this going to do? Am I going to die? Maybe. I can only do 2. So if I drop you down and I put you over here, what's your priority? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me his priority. That's a smart move. Okay, so then I'm going to change the priority points. I'm going to have you focus on the ranged guy in the back. Right? Is that... Yeah, Grinder the Gearhead, yeah. And then I'm going to have you focus on the fighter. Right? Like, that seems to me like a really good idea. But that's probably a really bad idea. I want him to close gap. Nice, get at him. Nice, finished him off. No, don't get in the melee range, you ranged knucklehead. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that you almost got. Oh my goodness, that was a close battle. Our tanky guy almost got dead too. That AoE was just vicious. Why would you stand in the AoE as a range? You don't stand in the red. Yes, they can. No problem. Many thanks. No problem. Yep. Select the... Oh, I have to select a reward. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I mean, the money's nice. The ingots are good. I wanted stone, though. I guess we'll hold off on the resurrection crystals. I'll take the wood. I'll take the wood. All right. So that happened. Now what?
I'd like you to dispose of them before further blame is foisted upon me.
Okay, so this isn't going to cost us any reputation. We can choose stone, so I have to do this one, I think. Yeah, let's do it. 2 on 2. Strength and strength. I'm going to have this again be like you here and you down here. No, I want the Worgen to get some... He's got the most experience. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this out. Like, if I don't get... I feel like the frontliners are your big bread and butter for your team. So it's really important to have some that are, like, higher level than the rest of your group. Like, they're going to carry the rest of your team. Cool, awesome. Whose mess do you think this is?
The Church of the Dead, of course. But that schemer, the High Necromancer, sows rumors in the minds of the gullible townsfolk, pinning the blame on me.
Oh, I see. How so?
He bloviates about how a red-haired, low-born she-elf witch will bring doom upon us.
Oh.
Feeding into the superstitions that already surround me.
Nasty. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to keep going with you two then, I guess, making you guys nice. But it seems like the Necromancer didn't go down, which is okay. Do we have a level up? I think we... Did we? We don't. Close to, but not quite. Level 6. Okay. Let's hear. What's going on in the market? Oh, he's got that same ability, but unfortunately it's not like... I guess... what I would want is what I'll call it. Yeah, not seeing anyone that I'm like super stoked about bringing into the fold at this point, but we did get something. Can I get the Cryomancer place yet? I can. I can buy this, and we can get the Cryomancer. No, these are the assassins. Right here. Nice, I can get the Cryomancers. I want that. Yeah, I want the Cryomancers. So we got the Cryomancers. I can get them now. Hello. Cryomancer? Cryomancer. Strength doesn't seem like a big thing for him, so I don't really want that ability. They are definitely glass cannons, that's for sure. Like, strength doesn't seem like it would come into play. Oh, I guess damage to all units area. So it's the all units in an area of. Oh, so strength does come into play. Oh, tricky, tricky. The intellect is for like the damage and the duration. The strength is the total area it affects. Ah, that's really smart. That's making all the stats viable. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. So I guess you might actually still be the best one. But like, let's see here, 22, 2.4, and 3.3. 24. Yeah, I think I still want to go with the guy without the trait. Just because he's maybe a little bit cheaper. But I also don't know if I have enough money for him. That's also something that's a little bit of concern. I guess that's not a bad idea. And the strength dealing damage there. And the intellect. I am going to buy him. I'm going to buy him. Just, why not, you know? Why not? Cool. Awesome. Well, this was Busy Gamer Dad playing a first session game for Gladiator Guild Manager. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at this game with me. I will have follow-up episodes. I'm going to play a little bit off camera, get ourselves a little bit further on, have a little bit more to talk about when we come back. So be sure to come back for those subsequent episodes. I will have a link for this game should you want to pick it up for yourselves, or if you want to wishlist it and pick it up when it's on sale, which is what I do for a lot of my games, simply because being the busy gamer, I don't have time to play all the games when they first come out, and buying them on sale reduces that pressure for me. We'll hope to catch you in our next episode where we'll continue our playthrough for this game.